Hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play world. And as you can tell by the title, today we're doing a tour of it. We never actually had a tour of my Let's Play world, so here we go. I guess this is the front, we got our fountains here. I guess this is the back really, technically. When I built it I had that as the front in mind, but it just didn't work out like that, I guess. And we have this here, and that was an adventure to get on its own. And we have 3 floors on here, which I never really got around to decorating. The second floor is where we do all our enchanting, and we used to brew here too, but we moved that. And the third floor is my bedroom, which is fit for a king. A bedroom fit for a king. Guess we never really did much with that either. And I guess this was the first area we worked on, really. This was the first area I made actually look good, too. We've also got our storage room, nice and organized, as you would expect. And we've got a lot of passageways from one area to the other. This one can take you basically to 3 other ways, but here's the nether portal room. We'll probably go through the nether later. And then we have the furnace room, and it used to be a lot better, but as we found out, items were getting backed up, so I kind of just tore it apart, took out all the redstone, and this is what happened, I guess. Never got around to fixing it up and making it all better and all that stuff. And then on the other side, we have our minecart room. I don't even know if any of these have minecarts anymore. We don't really use this anymore because we switched to using nether portals. Do any of these work? Oh, that one did. I guess I just lost that forever. But yeah. So there's all that. There's still some work I was doing here, and maybe I will finish it someday, but someday. And then we have down here, which is our armor room. We have all our fancy armor here, and our hidden chest. It plays the Zelda theme. And the master sword. Never got around to enchanting it. And then we have our quick equip thing. Step in here and it gives you all the armor you need. Basically, if I die, I can just run in there and get any armor I'm lacking. I forgot this open. Then we have our mob room, where we were going to collect one of every mob and put it in here. But I guess I never got around to finishing the room or catching the mobs. And that still happens. There's a glitch, but the doors are supposed to open cool. It only messes up when I'm recording, though, which I don't really understand. We have our villager... Whoops. We have our villager... Hey, he escaped. We have our villager chamber thingy. Basically, we trap villagers here forever, and that's where they would go if my villager spawner actually worked, but it's broken for some reason. And then we have our brewing room. This is probably my favorite one. I just think it looks so nice. I just love how I did it and everything. This room turned out really well, in my opinion. We also have a shortcut from here to there's a lot of shortcuts. We have a shortcut from here to here. There's a lot of shortcuts in this world. And there's another one from there that you can use. I don't know why I left that one if the new one's more convenient. And then there's a slime spawner. That was a huge project. Yeah, this is the slime spawner. Slimes basically just fall off into there and the cactuses do all the work for me. Fully automatic, very efficient. Let's see how much slime balls I've got in there. I don't know when the last time I collected was. Oh, there you go. Plenty of slime balls to spare. This thing made elevators in our world much more feasible, because before we didn't have enough slime balls for stuff like elevators. I suppose I don't really have too too much going on in the overworld, but that guy's there. Basically, he's just here because I wanted to do some trading with him, and I didn't want the zombies to kill him before I got the chance to, so he just exists for that purpose. I don't expect him to live very long, but whatever. Over here we have our skeleton spawner. We don't really use this much anymore. We use early on we used it for XP and other stuff, but nowadays it's pretty much just here. I hardly come here anymore. It's actually set up pretty well too. You got an enchantment table, lapis, plenty of, well, it used to have plenty of skeleton stuff. I probably emptied it out. So yeah, this room yeah, this room was fun. Alright, we've also got the villages. I'm not sure if I want to go there at night, but oh yeah, and I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, I will have a download to my world in the description, so you guys can kind of walk around and check it out for yourself, and all that stuff. We've actually got 2 villages near us in our world. We've got this one over here, but all the villages there are gone, and the other one in the desert over here. I'm pretty sure all the villages in that one are stuck in a hole, so I guess it's not all that, really. And then we have this villager here. He's a cleric, and this is where I get all my emeralds from. Makes it nice and easy. Zombies can't reach him, so I just trapped him there, because I didn't feel like moving him back, because moving villagers is a real pain. And it's raining, of course. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, and then we'll move on to the nether. I'm not sure why I went to sleep if we were gonna go to the nether and it doesn't rain in the nether, but whatever, I did it anyways, so deal with it. But here we are, the nether. I never really got around to the nether hub or any of that stuff. We've got our tunnels over there that lead to the mesa and the ice spike biome. And then we've got our elevator here, which takes us up above the bedrock. And then we gotta take this ladder. Oh yeah, I also added this since last... I've actually done a lot since last episode on the Let's Play world. That beacon is new. It gives us strength and regen, which mostly because this is here. And then we have a regular old minecart elevator to get up to the pigman farm. I should have brought more food with me. But yeah, this thing, man, it's a great source for beacon making things. I would not be able to have as many beacons as I do without it, that's for sure. And then there's actually a lot in the nether, because all the nether portals are here that take you to everywhere in the overworld. We have over here, that one leads to the what's it called, the ocean monument. I didn't really do anything with the ocean monument, so no point in showing it really, but that one over there leads to the end, and I want to quickly go over to the end and show you guys kind of what's happened over there. And over there you can see the first nether fortress that we found. Wasn't all that great really, but it was pretty useful. If we go through this portal, we'll end up in the end. And then we just gotta go through this one. I didn't do too much in the end, but I did finally get around to making this thing, which is basically just the, if I can run it, basically just the tunnel that'll take us to the Enderman farm. And man, the Enderman farm gotta be one of the best things ever. This is where I get all my ender pearls and stuff like, oh, here they come. I'm not exactly sure why, but mine, for whatever reason, was never as efficient as it should have been. I'm not sure what causes that, because right now it should be completely full. I might have built it too close to the Ender... Yeah, no, well, to the Enderman Islands, but I don't know. But anyways, there's our super awesome Enderman farm of epicness, where I get all my Ender Pearls, which I use very, very often. I can't keep them in my inventory, because I'm always using them. Anyways, here's the end. I think there's still 2 end crystals. Well, you can see that there is how we move the end crystal to the overworld, and there's the other 2 end crystals. Hopefully someday we'll move them to the overworld too. I'm not sure where we would put them though. But yeah, that's a thing that I don't really want to do anytime soon. Moving ender crystals is a real pain. It takes a lot of patience, because we've tried it a couple times, but we've only succeeded once with that one. And I guess we have to go back to the Nether. The next thing I think I should show you guys is probably I don't think I've ever showed you guys how I actually go to... Well, actually I've changed it. This is how I go to the other Nether fortress, where we get all the wither skeleton skulls for all our lovely beacons. I think we have a total of like 10 beacons in this world in total, which is a lot. And yeah, it wouldn't have been possible without this Nether portal over here. This Nether fortress. I also did a lot of half slabbing for it, but I don't think it made much of a difference, because I didn't really do that much, and it was just... It's one of those Nether fortresses that's in a spot. I also added 2 beacons here, I think. I'm not sure if it was 2 or 1, but I'm pretty sure it's 2. I'm not sure if... I'm pretty sure this is one of those that's in a spot where there's just so many places to half slab that it's just not worth doing. But yeah, that's how you get over to it. It's... you can see pigmen are spawning anyways, taking up the mob cap. It is 2 beacons. You can see them over there. What effects? I get strength, regen, and resistance. And this is how you get over to where the wither skeletons actually spawn. Sorry for the darkness. There's really nothing I can do without like decreasing mob spawning. But yeah, here you go. You can see all the mobs are here trying to kill me. The wither skeletons spawn here pretty frequently, so it's nice. And this is pretty much the only thing in the Nether that I actually come in the Nether for. There's really nothing else I do here in the Nether. And my armor is so good, and I have resistance, so they can't really hurt me. The beacons are like right there, so that's where the beacons are, directly above where the wither skeletons spawn. And that's like the newest thing I did here, so... Oh hey, I guessed. And it's gone. That happened. Okay. The next thing I want to show you guys... Actually, let me go back to the main Nether hubby area. Well, I suppose probably people will be curious about what's up these stairs here, and the real answer is nothing. I just wanted to be able to get up here to see what was up here, and it turned out there wasn't really anything up here. So yeah, they're just here basically as a way up, and that's it. I guess next I'll show you guys the mesa and the other thing. What was it? The ice spikes biome, which is down these things. I'm just going to run down to where there's a fork in the road because this is a pretty long, yeah, this is pretty long. It's at, I think, 8,000 blocks or something like that. So I'll see you guys, I'll do a quick cut here and see you guys in a sec. And a couple thousand blocks later, here we are. You can see another fortress back there. I don't think I actually ever explored it. Never noticed that. But anyways, here's the two paths. This one will take you to the ice spike, and that one will take you to the mesa. Not entirely sure why I never finished the ice spike one, but we'll go to the mesa first because it's closer in that direction, I guess, than the no, we'll go to, this is the mesa. We'll go to the mesa first, and then we'll go to the ice spike because it's closer and it actually has the ice way. As you can imagine, this took pretty much forever to build. I'm not sure if it was winter break or spring break, but it took an entire break to build, and it still goes quite a ways. If any of you guys download the world and try to do and go down this path, you'll see. It's yeah, it's a long way. And you can see the portal. It takes a lot of food just to do this too. And we're almost there. Here we are at the mesa. I don't think I've really done anything here at the mesa, but it's still a thing, so. Yeah, this is the mesa biome. It's pretty impressive. It's pretty big too. It goes on for quite a ways. I promise he died before my arrow hit him. But yeah, I didn't come here to fight zombies. There's actually some, yeah, the mesa's here. I think you could probably walk from the mesa to the ice spikes, but we're not going to do that because it will take a while. There's a mushroom island that way a little bit. I never actually gave it its own nether portal because I never got around to it, I guess. And there's really not that much out of mushroom island except for mushrooms and mycelium. I don't really need either. I wouldn't recommend trying to do this, but you can get to the other to the tunnel for the ice spikes like this. I wouldn't recommend it though, because you can also fall in lava and die. But I will do this. Do this. Let me in. Okay. And then from here we can just go to the ice spike. That was my first portal to the mesa that I made. The first time we went to the mesa, I made a portal to the nether to see if I could get home quick, but yeah, it didn't work out that way. Let's go ahead and do that for future. And boom. I suppose we really haven't done that much in this world, or at least not that much spread out. Everything's kind of condensed together, so there's really not that much else to show here. This is the ice spike biome, pretty awesome. You got all the ice spikes in the ice. I did my best to leave the area around the nether portal looking pretty much the same as when I first came here, and I think I did a pretty good job of that. You don't really see any ice spikes missing here, so yeah. Guess now I'll just head home and I'll meet you guys there. And we are home. I just remembered there's actually one last room I forgot to show, and that's where I keep the horses. It kind of got messed up a little bit when I was changing the storage room, and now they can pretty much just jump from pin to pin, which defeats the purpose. But Yeah, these are our horses. I'm pretty sure that guy's the fastest one. But, let's stay in there, you. Yeah. And that's pretty much all there is to my Let's Play world. Everything's kind of grouped together, not too much to show really. I guess there's, I haven't really showed that. That is a fully automatic sugarcane farm, and over here is a fully automatic pumpkin farm. We got a couple pumpkins in there. It's really small. I didn't really expand it at all. But yeah. And that's pretty much it for my Let's Play world, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to download it with the link in the description and explore it for yourself. There might be some things I'll have to help, or some things that you want to try out for yourself. Or maybe you just want to play around in my Let's Play world, whatever it is. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy. Let me know what you didn't like in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.